All right, mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2.
All right, mic check 1 2.
Yeah, sounding good, looking good. All right. I'm gonna say shalom to the hopeful elect. All praise to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakwadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. You know, and just here with another lesson. This one is gonna be, it might be a handful, all right, but it's got to come out. It's got to come out, and then I ain't gonna do no lot of smiling and playing around. I'm just gonna get right into it. Now, the title of this lesson is gonna be flattery, or weird energy, addressing weird energy and flattery. It's too much. It's too much, okay? And I'm gonna have to actually name a name, maybe two, all right? And I don't want to, you know, I don't want the people that I name to think that it's out of animosity or hatred, all right? It just got to be brought forth. And this is the thing: we would be able to call men and have conversations if men had exhibited the qualities in order to be able to speak with you on the phone without turning around next week and blowing your damn phone up. Like something like, calling you in the middle of the night. Things like that, man. Okay? Now, I'm going to start off with the scripture. Yeah, that'll be the best thing to do. So this first scripture that I'm going to read, all right, is 1 Corinthians 14 and verse 40. Just very plain and simply, let all things be done decently and in order. You'll always have to remember that. Whether you're in Great Millstone or you got your own camp and you follow the apostles of Great Millstone and you follow brothers, you got to remember all things are to be done decently and in order. Okay? There's a chain of command set up. If you want to go visit men, or if you want to, let me take that back. If you think you're going to be in the area where a camp is, the proper thing to do is, as soon as you know, to ask ahead of time. Don't get it in your mind, I'm going to go to this place to visit this guy, right? I'm going to go to this place to visit this camp. I want to go teach with these brothers. And I'm talking about camps that are not in Great Millstone, okay? And I'm going to tell you the reason why I'm saying that. Now, inside of Great Millstone, if a brother got to go out of town for business and he coming into your city, he'll ask ahead of time. He'll get with the proper men that he's supposed to talk to. And he'll set it up to the point where it's not a surprise. His intentions are known, it's not a surprise. And that's why you see brothers from different camps linking up together and teaching. Now, I'm not talking about that. That's perfectly acceptable. I'm talking about this thing where you want to go visit men because you watch them and you like how they teach, and you want to, whatever it is. Some of that stuff is weird energy, man. It's very weird, and I'm going to explain more as we go on. The scriptures say, let all things be done decently and in order, okay? Now, I'm going to speak to a certain individual, and I'm not saying that you're wicked. I'm not saying you're not a man of the Lord. I'm just going to tell you straight, because, like, if I trusted the fact that I could get in touch with you privately and talk to you, I would have done that. But at this point, I don't really trust that could be done, because more than likely, it could turn into something else. And really, just to be perfectly honest, we don't like, and I'm speaking for all brothers, man, we don't really like people having our information, our emails, our phone numbers, because in the past, whenever we've done that, if we made ourselves available to people, and I ain't talking about this individual, but it's been in the past where people lose their damn mind. You get phone calls from brothers saying, yeah, man, I opened myself up to this individual, and damn if he ain't calling me in the middle of the night, calling me 5 times a day. I'm in the bed with my wife, and this guy is steadily calling me, man, So we don't want to do that. We don't want to open up. We don't want people sending us continuous emails every time something small comes up and you going through something. Let me say this right away from the beginning. You guys that got live streams, there was this one, I'll just say this one individual, you made a woman a moderator on your live stream, man. You know you going off. You know you going off. Don't make women moderators on your live stream, man. Okay? That's out of order as shit. All things be done decently and in order. Now I want to get straight to the point, man. So, to the brother, King Yahweh the Maccabees, okay? I don't mean you no disrespect, bro. You seem like you might be a sincere dude. You might be a great guy, man. You know, I'm just gonna say it like that, right? But there's a certain younger brother that's under you, all right? Recently came into your camp. I happened to be in contact with that individual, and he sent me an email or two back and forth this week saying how he was gonna be in South Carolina in, whatever time they're gonna be here. So at first I knew right away when he said that, and he said we're coming to South Carolina, I knew right away who it was. Because this time last year, King Howard of Maccabees, all right, King Howard of Maccabees, last year this time you came on the comment board, and out of the blue, and I don't remember the exact details, but I know it was either 2 days before, maybe 3 days before, it could have been 1 day before, but some spur of the moment, you was like, hey, Shalom, I'm gonna be up there, because all right if I come through. And what I did was, I think I lied. I think I told you, I saw the comment on the comment board, and just to be honest, I avoided you, bro. I avoided you. That's what I did. I avoided you. Okay? Because that's weird energy. A man just pop up all of a sudden and want to come visit you, don't know you. I don't know you, you don't know me. That's weird energy, bro. For any brother that would do that, that's weird energy. If you're in Great Millstone, I know of you. I know of your works. I know you're the head of your camp. If you might be the head of the camp. I can call apostles and different men and get reports and find out who this brother is. But for some man to just pop up and say, hey, I'm in your state, I'm on the way to your state, I don't even know you. That's weird energy. And I would shrug anybody off that I don't know. Me and Brother Yawan and all Great Millstone brothers, we sincere about doing the work. We out here to preach. We ain't out here to meet and greet. We're not here to make friends, to do all that. If it happens, it happens. But that's not what we're here for, man. And all that flattery and all that, because one time on the comment board, a couple of times, you come on and say, hey, Shalom, elder apostle, this, that, and other. And I told you on the comment board, man, the term elder apostles is designated for the elders above us, man. They're the apostles. Sure, we could all be called apostles because the word means what? Sent away. So we could all be called that, but technically in this truth in Great Millstone, the apostles are elder apostle Tahar, elder apostle Aramlav, elder apostle Gabar, elder apostle Rakar, no particular order. Just that's reserved for those higher ups. And then the term elders is really reserved for those that are directly under them, not us that came in 2007. And so all that flattery stuff, and not just that, brother, to the rest of you out there, we are not elder apostles, man. Okay, we're not. Don't flatter us. Don't put us on a pedestal. Don't make it as if we're on the level with we're not. We're students. We're teachers. Right? We're students. We're not on their level. Stop looking at us as we're something and all that flattery and all that, oh, amazing lesson, this and that. Hey, just learn, man. And I ain't talking to that brother now, but to whoever's doing that. Now back to the brother Howard of Maccabees, a man that's under you. Once I told him, at first when he sent the email and he said we're gonna be in South Carolina, I said to myself, now what? Now what is this? At first I said I'm gonna think about it a day or two, then I get back to him. And then the spirit came on me, nope, send the email back and just tell the man no. So I sent the brother back the email and I said, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to decline. I get another long email back from this individual that's under you, and he says, well, we was gonna be there from this day to this day. He said, really, I'm coming there with King Howard of Maccabees and Kayal and Zadok and another brother and myself. Now I'm sitting there like 5 guys that I don't even know, gonna just roll up. And then the brother went on to say, well, I just figured we could go out and eat and we could go through some scriptures together and learn from one another. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? And not you, but the brother that said it. I'm like, what is he talking about? You want to go through scriptures together? We make videos every day. Why do I have to? So you mean to tell me, let me get it straight. I teach lessons every day. We make lessons every day, feeding the flock. And we go to camp on Saturday. Now you gotta come to camp, visit us. Then I gotta go out with you. Then I gotta go through a Bible study. So let me get it straight. You're gonna come all the way halfway across the country to have a fucking Bible study. Is that what you mean? That's weird energy. It's too much. It's weird energy. It's too much. It's weird energy. It's too much. Right? I just wanted to say that, and don't be put off by the way that I'm saying it, because I mean I respect all men that go out in the highways and hedges and do the work. I respect that. And King Yahweh the Maccabees, you seem like you might be a sincere brother. However, the report on you has not came back in a favorable light. Okay? The report on you has not came back in a favorable light once or twice. For number one, and I ain't trying to put you out there, but I gotta just say this. For number one, okay? For number one, when recently a rebuke came out against you from the brothers in Louisiana that know you personally, okay? GMS Louisiana, the brother that know, he made a rebuke. He can say it if he want to. He put out a report on you recently. Now, you turned around, you apologized, you were very humble. When I saw it, I felt bad. I said, damn, that brother's like, he all right, man. Like, he's a good dude, right? However, other reports have came out, seem like you don't want to report. Like, if you in an area with a Great Millstone camp, even if you ain't in Great Millstone, the thing to do would be to report the men, right? To say, hey, brother, we learned from y'all. You know, we don't want to make no waves, but you got Israelites that just want to do their own thing. And that seems like that might be your case. I don't know. But you seem like you want to do your own thing. Great Millstone don't make it a habit of fellowshipping with brothers that have that are not in order, okay? Now, when it comes to brothers like ATL-Mahar and Men of Valor, they teach the same thing as us. They teach the same thing as us. And them brothers, when they came through, they was in order. They let men know they was going to be here, right? I know the heads, they camps and this, that, and the other. The brothers that's here in South Carolina, I know them brothers. That wasn't no thing, right? But if you send him, if a man, and I'm going to say this, the brother that sent the email, he may have did it without your knowledge, but I doubt very seriously he did it without your knowledge. Because he said he was coming here with you. This time last year, like I said, I avoided you. Now here it is again this year, since you, I don't know if it's because you know this man and you said, well, hey, we can still get there. It's just weird energy, man. It's too much. And all that shit about we going to go to Bible study and eat together as brothers in hell. We don't do that shit, man. We don't do that, okay? We don't even do that. It was some brothers here from Memphis just recently. Them beautiful brothers, man. We know them brothers. They in Great Millstone. It was all love, man. Right? Same thing with any of the Carolina brothers and anybody else coming through. But somebody that says to me, they don't come up halfway across the country to see me and Brother Yuan, and then they want to go hang out and go through scripture. Yeah, that's a little bit weird, man. It's just weird energy. It don't make me feel comfortable. And I feel like the reason I had to say this is because just sending back that brother that email saying I'm going to have to decline, that wasn't enough. Because he went on, well, you know, we're going to still be there anyway. Why would 5 dudes that ain't from South Carolina just be in South Carolina? Just happen to be. This shit is weird, man. You know? And I would appreciate it. Dude, don't come around us, man. Not like this, you know? If the Spirit make it happen, that's different, man. Because the men that's with me, we have to protect the brothers that's with us. And we don't know you guys, man. No disrespect, no hatred. It's all love, but we don't know you. And me and Brother Yuan, we out there to do a job, man. You might see because of all the people at the beach and this and that, it's a tourist place. But we're not tourists. We trying to be men of the Lord. We prophets, man. We preaching the word. We take it very seriously. We ain't got time to stand there and entertain guys that want to come through and make us look like we're not here to be praised or lauded or put on a pedestal. Not that you did it. I'm not saying that for anybody out there. We ain't reading our own press clippings. We don't think that we these great men of the Lord or these men that need to be put on pedestals. That's not what we're about. We're about preaching the word, man. Preaching the word is what we're about. I got to read a couple of scriptures. Let me get this right here. I'm going to go back to 1 Corinthians 14 and 40. That all things be done decently and in order. And like I said, man, all we can go on is what men know. But that's how we communicate. Hey, man, what you know about this brother? Well, I heard this is, you know, da-da-da-da. You know, at the end of the day, this brother had dealings with the brother personally. This happened, that happened, right? Now, like I said, the brother King Yahweh the Maccabees, he did make a video. He apologized for his offense. He said he didn't know this, that, and the other. And that was cool, man. I thought that was very, you know, a manly thing to do. But now this comes up. And that brother went on to say, well, you know, no disrespect, not him, but the young man that sent the email. Now, the reason I'm not revealing who it was that sent the email, because he's a new guy. He just came into the truth. Not even that long. Maybe not even a whole year, man. So right now he's youthful. But in his, to say to that brother, you're young. And what you should do is search men out before you just decide to join their camp. Because you don't know what's going on. You got to look into it a little bit more than just see a guy you like You've been learning from him, then you just want to join the man camp. You don't know what's going on with that dude, man. And I ain't saying he's a bad guy. But if you learn from Great Millstone, he's not a Great Millstone brother. Now what you gonna do? Don't join yourself up with men and all that sending men screenshots and men you barely know. You get their phone number, then you calling them. And King Howard Maccabees, I gotta say this. And another reason why I didn't try to contact you on the comment board, I'm not gonna go back and forth with all them comments on the comment board. I'm not doing that, man. But another brother that's close to me, who's not in Great Millstone, but he's a Great Millstone follower, he said that he gave you his phone number and you was calling him all times of night, man. He said he had to block you, man. See, that's weird energy right there. Brothers don't want to have to block men. But I'm gonna tell you without a doubt, myself, Elder Yashawamba, Elder Kazak, or other brothers don't want guys that we don't know getting our information, calling us, emailing us. And I had to tell this young man, after about 5 or 6 emails on the same, I had to just tell the brother, look, man, you got a nice family, bro. Right? I pray you all be blessed, but I'm going to have to insist you stop emailing me. I just had to tell the brother, and I didn't want to do that. But to that young man, y'all got to get shit under wraps, man. You are here to preach the gospel. You're here to learn, study, and preach the gospel to reach the hopeful elect. You ain't here to meet me. You're not here to meet any other brother. If you do, you just do. Your job is to Yahweh Shai. You belong, your souls belong to Yahweh Shai. They don't belong to us. Don't try to come across country to meet me because you look at me as some, I'm nobody, man. We don't want to do that. We don't want to do it. If our paths cross, they cross. But I said, like I said, man, and I heard it straight from Elder Yashawama's own mouth. We regret giving men our emails, our phone numbers, because guys don't know how to act. You here to preach and teach the word. That's it, man. And like I said, the only reason I'm saying your name, man, I'm not trying to come at you. You know, I don't mean you no disrespect whatsoever, man. But this shit is weird. Weird energy. And if me and brother Yawan teaching and we look up and we see 5 dudes we don't know coming up to us, that shit is it's gonna be a different response. It ain't gonna be, oh yeah, come on. It's gonna be a different response because I'm already telling you, man. That's an uncomfortable situation. Men coming around us that we do not know. We don't want to be bothered like that, man. We just want to preach the word. We servants of the Lord, man. That's it. Now, let all things be done decently in order. We read that. Now, to the brother King Yahweh the Maccabees, you have to realize that the young man that's in your flock now, they're looking at you and they're learning from you. So when you do out of order moves, when you do weird energy moves, they're going to look at you and they're going to think it's all right because you already got the one new guy. He already doing weird energy stuff. To send a man, I don't mean to keep bothering you. You done sent me emails. You done called this other brother. You done sent 2 or 3 other people emails over something small, man. And then you steady saying, I know you busy. Well, if you know we busy, why you emailing us and doing all that, man? It's too much, bro. It's too much. But to the brother King Yahweh the Maccabees, Colossians 4 and 5, this is you. Walk in wisdom. This is really all of us, but I'm addressing it to you. Walk in wisdom toward them that are without, redeeming the time. Your men looking at you. You can't do weird energy things like, well, this week we're going to be here. This week we're going to be there. No, the Most High set you up at a post. Teach at your post, man. Preach at your spot. Find a place, right, that you normally go. And I ain't trying to give you advice. I'm just saying, man. Most High gave you a post. That's where you're going to go. You don't need to come down here to meet us. Like we ain't nobody great. We just men teaching the word, just like you. We trying to get into the kingdom, man. We trying to hasten the coming of the Lord by prophesying His word. That's all we trying to do, man. You know. Now I gotta say this to the brother, elder brother, GMS, Enduring Branch. Everybody's on, you know, case by case situation. That brother going from Oregon to here to there. That's fine. That's his calling. He can do that. And if that's your calling, bro, you can do it too. Whatever. But he ain't doing that to go meet people. He raising up fruit in those areas, man. And that's perfectly acceptable. But most of the time, with other men, we've seen men try to do that. This is one guy. He was his name, Israelite in Georgia. Then he went from Israelite in Georgia to Israelite, Tennessee. Israelite here. Israelite. Now where's he at? He fell out. Guys like that are really not sincere, man. They just moving around like nomadic Israelites. You know? That's not really sincere, man. But anyway. Now I want to read this word. This is going to be flattery. When I looked it up, I was like, I got to read this. Hold on. Salakia.
Flattery.
Right? Flattery. And this is what it is. Excessive or insincere praise given especially to further one's own interest. And I ain't reading this for that brother. I'm just for whoever it pertains to. Here's another. What does it mean to flatter someone? To praise someone in order to make them feel attractive or important. Sometimes in a way that is not sincere. All that shit. And King Yahweh the Maccabees, I said to you on the comment board, bro, I'm not an elder apostle. Well, I'm just doing it because I respect you. Okay, fine, cool. But if I say to you, don't call me apostle, and you still do it, I mean, what? I don't understand that. Where's the disconnect there? And like I said, you seem like a really sincere, warm dude, man. I got no problem with you, but that energy is a little bit weird. And there are others out there. All that extra pressing in on us, thronging in on us, trying like you want something from us. What do you want? All that shit about Bible, and you didn't say it, but your followers said it. We want to be with you, we want to go. And another thing that really got me is he said, we want to go through scriptures and learn from one another. What? Learn from one another? What are you talking about? We have elders and apostles that taught us. What do you think we can learn from you? To the guy that said it. You knew. What can we learn from you? That's the thing that when men send emails and you put these words together, you don't really realize it, but the Spirit is revealing your true intentions. All that praise, all that flattery, all that extra shit is too much. So we're addressing the weird energy, and the flattery is too much. And you're making men uncomfortable. Because I'm going to have to be like, you know, what is this? Is this guy a groupie? What is it? So again, you tried back to King Yahweh the Maccabees. You wanted to come to South Carolina last year. You did do it. And I avoided you. I lied. I said, you know, something happened. I didn't see them. I'm saying this year, I avoided you, bro. I saw it. I avoided you, man. Right? Because it was weird. I wasn't prepared to deal with it. I didn't know what, you know, it was weird. Because it wasn't coming from me from an adversary point of view. Enemies, I know how to handle. Right? We're not going to not go preach the gospel because the enemy said they're going to come. We're going to go anyway. The Lord said he's going to protect us. But when it's a brother, you're like, what is this about? And if you guys do come to South Carolina, respect our territory. Respect our spot. Don't go down there and set up on our spot. Right? Because we're not going to meet with you guys, man. Don't come and set up on our spot. Don't come and set up on another man's turf. You going to do that? Go to a neighboring town over there and preach, man. If it's just so happen you just going to be here. Respect our territory and space, man. Don't do that. But all the flattery from the rest of the people, from the women, from the brothers, the new people, all that, it's too much. It's too much. It's weird energy, man. Flattery. We don't deserve all that flattery. Let me read you something. I got two scriptures here. This is Revelation 22, verse 7. Behold, I come quickly. Blessed is he that keepeth the sayings of the prophecy of this book. And I, John, saw these things and heard them. And when I had heard and seen, I fell down to worship before the feet of the angel which showed me these things. John the Revelator was going to worship the angel. You know, oh, he's great big. I'm going to worship this angel. Then saith he unto me, see thou do it not. For I am thy fellow servant, and of thy brethren the prophets, and of them which keep the sayings of the prophecy of this book, worship the Most High. You see that? We don't deserve all that praise, man. I want to piss the Most High off, making like we something great. We're not great. We don't want to be lauded or praised, or we ain't in the kingdom yet. Yeah, brother, you one of the best. You're my favorite prophet. You are a great millstone. You bring the fire every time. Shut up. That's too much. It's weird energy. The word is what you're praising. Yahweh Shai, the Most High Yahweh Shai got inside of every one of us, and they're preaching the gospel, man. Let me read you a precept. Hosea. And it's not to that brother, just to anybody. Don't be acting as if you want to worship men. And I know you didn't mean it that way, whoever is saying it, but that's how it comes across. All that extra stuff, you know, hot dog all the way, you know, loaded down, you know, stuffed omelet, loaded. No, it's too much. It's too much. Hosea 12:9, and I that am the Lord thy power, from the land of Egypt will yet make thee to dwell in tabernacles as in the days of the solemn feast. I have also spoken by the prophets. Did you hear that? I have also spoken by the prophets, and I have multiplied visions and used similitudes by the ministry of the prophets. The Most High speaking through us. It ain't us. giving men praise. It's just like when Moses and Aaron made the water come out of the rock. It's so, hey man, the what's the word? Damn, can't describe it, man. It's so close to where you can make an error, man. All right, it's a small window to the point where you can either be on the right side or you can make an error. I can't get the words what I really want to say, man. And you brothers on the comment board, this ain't the time to go back and forth with nobody. Don't say nothing to them brothers, man. Because all you're going to do is add to. That's another thing. You guys on the comment board, learn how to chill. Learn how to chill and listen, man. Because you being a distraction. Stop being a distraction. We told you guys on the comment board, you younger brothers coming in, either you posting scriptures, right? Or you just hold your peace. All that cunt, 1,000 cunts. Stop all that shit, man. Because as much as we try to ignore the scoffers and the demons, we looking at the comment board reading. And all we seeing is all these extra comments. It's a chat board, but it ain't a chat board. You know what I'm saying? It's for scriptures, man. That's what it's for. That's what it's for. But again, we're not here to be lauded and praised and flattered and kissed on the cheek and bowed before. That's not what the life of a prophet is. It's not what it is. I got another precept to read to that. So we read that. The angel told John the Revelator, see thou do it not. And we the same way. Don't be worshiping and praising us. We're going to piss the Most High off and get us jacked up. Revelation 19 and verse 7. Let us be glad and rejoice and give honor to him. For the marriage of the Lamb is come, and his wife have made herself ready. And to her was granted that she should be arrayed in fine linen, clean and white. For the fine linen is the righteousness of the saints. And he saith unto me, right, blessed are they which are called unto the marriage supper of the Lamb. And he saith unto me, these are the true sayings of the Most High. Listen, and I fell at his feet to worship him. And he said unto me, see thou do it not. I am thy fellow servant, and of thy brethren that have the testimony of Yahushua, worship the Most High. For the testimony of Yahushua is the spirit of prophecy. We your fellow brothers. We your fellow servants to give the testimony of the Lord, that the elect can be saved. Nothing more, nothing less. We ain't here for all that extra stuff. Those guys that laud themselves, the chief so-and-so burns down New York. You know, elder such and such does this. That ain't us, man. We just guys who they say are bums with rags, and we just teaching the word, man. We're looking for the deliverance. We praying that the Lord finds us worthy to escape all the hell that's coming on this place, man. All that extra stuff is too much. The flattery, the weird energy. And don't get me wrong. I've been struggling with myself all evening whether I was going to say this, because I thought about making the video and not saying your name, right? Or not making the video at all. But it's grieving me. It's grieving other brothers, because they going through it too. They don't want the phone calls. Here it is, somebody made somebody in your family a moderator, a female, then you sending me in screenshots and a phone call. That's too much. We already got our place full. And we told the women, and I didn't want to get on that, but we told you ladies, the best way that you can protect yourself from being attacked by demons is to not be found. Don't be all on the comment boards. And when you get ready to watch people, if you say you watch Great Millstone, make sure you understand, man, that you watch Great Millstone. Every brother that say they learn from their apostles, all the extra flattery with cheese and onions and added, that's too damn much. It's too much, man. We're simply here just to learn, you know. Now, again, if brothers in our camps or our brother camps, if you do things the right way, there can be provisions made, right? But every brother's on a case-by-case situation. If your report had been better, talking to the King Yahweh the Maccabees, if had your report been better, I might have saw a way where I would try to be like, you know, but the thing that you did last year, I had to avoid you. And then this thing, because I really believe that younger guy, he said he was coming with you. So that's you, with your hand in his back. That's your follower. But you leading that man the wrong way. You should have told him to begin with, well, look, I got a thing, and yeah, we're not GMS, but I kind of had some issues with a couple brothers here or there. You know, I want to let you know that before you join up with me. Because when I was out of Great Millstone and the brothers in Pittsburgh came to me, I told them brothers, man, yeah, I teach the Great Millstone doctrine, but I got separated. This happened, that happened. And I said, and you brothers can decide from their own. And they said, you know what, we got faith. We believe that, you know, everything gonna be all right. So they went ahead and talked me anyway. But that's what you're supposed to do, man. You're supposed to put all your cards on the table. Because you're watching for their souls. Right? So, you know, it is what it is, bro. I ain't, like I said, I ain't trying to come at you no way, but all that extra flattery for those that's doing that, don't flatter men. Don't flatter men. Everybody ain't the same. We don't want, it's very uncomfortable. It's too much. Now I'm gonna read this. This is Ecclesiasticus, and I'm gonna get ready to close out. I said what I wanted to say pretty much. Ecclesiasticus chapter 4. And verse 20. It reads, observe the opportunity and beware of evil, and be not ashamed when it concerneth thy soul. And when I read that, I said, hey man, you know, I got to read that. We can't be ashamed when it concerns our souls, right? And like I said, ain't no need for all the extra comments going back and forth, making videos, you know, if you feel embarrassed by the truth, then maybe you need to search yourself, man, because that's the truth of the matter. Coming up here, popping up 2 days before, email me or sending me a comment on the comment board on a video saying you're going to be here soon, this, that, and the other. Then I'm like, whoa, what is this? That's weird energy. You should be able, you know what, my bad, I did that. That was a little weird. And then this year having this shit come up again is too much, you know? And I, like I said, I didn't speak to that brother because I told the brother, you know, look, stop emailing me, man. Just to be perfect. Now, there's nothing against him. Obviously, I like that brother that was emailing, you know, whatever, but I don't want that kind of relationship. I'm not a correspondent. I don't do all that. That's why I don't give people email addresses for those purposes. I'm not going to go back and forth with you. And you people that's out there that come on the comment board, can you, brother, give me your email? I got so many questions I want to ask. How about no? How about study, man? We don't want pen pals. Again, it goes on. Ecclesiasticus, Salakia, 4 and 20. Observe the opportunity and beware of evil, and be not ashamed when it concerneth thy soul. For there is a shame that bringeth sin, and there is a shame which is glory and grace. Different kinds of shame. You can be ashamed and embarrassed by sins you committed, and it can take you to another place, higher up, right? It can make you excel in the truth. Then there's the kind of shame where, you know, people, I don't know about this guy. He got, his report ain't good. He's doing this, he's doing that. Now you got this weird energy going over here. So watch out. Watch out. It goes on. This is where I want to get. Verse 22. Accept no person against thy soul, and let not the reverence of any man cause thee to fall. See that? And refrain not to speak when there is occasion to do good, and hide not thy wisdom in her beauty. And the point I want to get was accept no person against thy soul. Hello, we got a spidey sense. Like, you know, I hate to put it in those terms, but we have senses that warn us. And that kind of weird energy, even if hey, it could have been innocent, you know. I'm sure that it is. However, it's a little weird, you know. I'm one of the type of people, man, I'm hard to get to know. I don't open up to people like that. We teach the word, we preach the word. You might mistake. When I'm out there teaching it, I got, you know, if I show sincerity to people, it's because I want them to be saved. I would like for them to get the gospel. But in my personal life, if I don't have to know you, I don't want to know you, man. Just whoever it is. Right? I don't want to know you like that. I've said it in videos. It's not a persona. This is the real me. I'm a very private individual. Right? Me and Brother Yuan, we tight. Other than that, the brothers that's in the Carolinas, in the camps, we're tight. We close. But other than that, we don't know many people. We don't want to be bothered. We don't want to be bothered by anybody extra. Me and Elder Yashwan was laughing the other week, man. We don't have energy for any extra stuff. By the time we go to work and we do the lessons and the amount of lessons that we do, we are tired, man. We through. We don't want no new friends. It ain't, you know, being mean. Now, we know that eventually the word will bring fame. And when that time comes, great. But it's not the time now. It's not the time now. I pretty much said what I wanted to say. You know, again, man, in all sincerity, I don't mean you no disrespect, bro. I'm talking to King Howard of Maccabees. You keep doing the work, right? But I said what I said, you know what I mean? I stand behind it 100%, man. And that's just what it is. So this has been addressing the weird energy and the flattery. It's too much. It's too much. All praise to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushua, Bahashem Kakwadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to the hopefully elect. See you again soon with another lesson, Lord willing. All right, shalom.